Hi, welcome today to our webinar, Export from New York, announcing the New York Pavilion on Alibaba.com. Thank you so much for showing up to our webinar. My name is Jessica Chen. I'm a marketing manager here at Alibaba.com. And before we begin, we'd like to get things started with like a brief poll. Here we go. I can get it started so we can get to know each other a little bit better. There we go. So first question. What are you looking to do on Alibaba.com? Are you looking to sell products, source products, both sell and source products, or neither? This webinar is often geared towards people who want to sell on the platform. However, I'm sure you can find like interesting information if you're here to source as well. I'm gonna give you guys another 10-ish seconds. Thank you for participating. Okay. Share results. So it looks like most of you guys are here to sell products, which is great. Like I said, like the webinars that our teams do are here to teach people what it's like to sell on the platform. So next one is tell us about your business. What kind of business are you? Are you a manufacturer, a wholesaler distributor, a retailer, or maybe you would describe your business as something else? Guys, another 15 seconds. As you might have been able to guess, the main categories that we have listed here in the answers are actually the main kinds of businesses that we find selling on our platform. And 5 more seconds. Okay. Let's go. So it looks like most of you guys would consider yourself other, which is interesting, although there also represents people who are here who are manufacturers, wholesalers, and also retailers. And finally, what are you looking most forward to learning about this session? This question is a little bit longer, so I'll give you a little bit more time. First answer, what benefits does the New York Pavilion bring to B2B companies? How to reach international markets using Alibaba.com? Why New York B2B companies should get on the New York Pavilion? And why B2B companies should consider selling online using Alibaba.com? Again, this question is a little bit more complicated, so I'll give you some more time. This also helps us understand what you're most interested in learning about. All right. Another few seconds. All right. So it looks like most of you guys are here to learn about what benefits the New York Pavilion has towards B2B companies, which is great because that's like the main topic of this webinar. Okay, so as you might have guessed, you can also ask questions in this webinar. If you have any questions whatsoever, please use the Q&A box at the bottom of your screen, and we will answer everything with the Q&A at the very end. All right, so now since we know a little bit about you, here's a video to let us know a little bit about us. So here you go, please enjoy.
Unleash infinite business opportunities with Alibaba.com, the world's largest online B2B marketplace. With over 40 million active buyers, 300,000 daily inquiries, important business deals are being made around the world all the time using our platform. Best of all, we take 0% commission on your sales. By signing up as an Alibaba.com supplier, you keep the money you earn, every single cent. Now is the perfect time to sign up. Professional onboarding services can get you started faster and with less stress than ever. Take advantage of classic Alibaba.com features, such as attracting buyers from over 200 countries and regions to your online store, where they can reach out with inquiries about your products. There's also no need to worry about language barriers. We translate your store and messages into 15 languages so you can communicate with the world with ease. Proactively net orders by browsing and responding to sourcing requests on the Request for Quotation or RFQ market. Any relationships you gain from reaching out to sourcers on the RFQ market are yours. Finally, attain exclusive data-driven insights and 24/7 customer support from our team right here in the USA. We'll help guide you to success using proprietary insight gained from our over 20 years in online B2B sales. Because of these features, Alibaba.com has become the wholesale B2B platform trusted by US suppliers. Grow with us no matter your business type. Now, it's easier than ever to start selling with our new flexible payment options. Let's make it easy to do business anywhere. Sell on Alibaba.com.
Okay, so hope you enjoyed that. That was informative. Now I'm going to briefly go over the contents of today's webinar. So first, Mattia Miglio, Director of North American Business Development, is going to explain to us who we are, the context of Alibaba.com within Alibaba Group, and what we offer. Then we're going to switch over to my colleague, Matt Leopold, who is the Partnerships Team Lead, who will talk about how companies can grow with Alibaba.com, as well as who our buyers are. And finally, we're going to switch to my other colleague, Brett Ducker, who's going to introduce our 3 USA pavilions, as well as our membership packages. So without further ado, please welcome Mattia. Hi, Mattia.
Hi, Jessica. How's it going?
It's been good. Also, please ask questions. Use the Q&A.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. Just few reminder, please use the, as Jessica said, please use the Q&A box to ask all your questions. Please do not post any emails or phone number because we have many attendees today. If you want to schedule a meeting directly with us, please use the QR code on my right. So as Jessica mentioned, today we will go through who we are, what we will do for the company, and then we will see how we can support New York businesses to enter in our platform thanks to the collaboration with the Brooklyn Chamber of Commerce. First of all, who we are. Alibaba.com is the B2B e-commerce platform of Alibaba Group. We provide resources for sellers all over the world to meet with buyers that are importers, distributors, retailers, and trade agencies all over the world. We are part of Alibaba Group, that is a company listed in the New York Stock Exchange. We have many companies in Alibaba.com. We are the unit specialized in B2B e-commerce, so Alibaba.com. Alibaba.com was created in 1999 and was the first business unit of Alibaba.com. During the years, our platform has changed a lot. We started as a company to support Chinese companies to export all over the world. Today, we are a global company that is supporting companies from more than 75 countries to export in 200 countries and regions worldwide. These are our milestones. I would like to emphasize that in 2018, we launched our online translation tools, and today our platform is translating in 19 languages thanks to generative AI. In 2020, as I mentioned, we have reached a supplier coverage of 75 countries and regions, including Asia, Europe, and the United States. I'm from Italy, and in 2020, I joined Alibaba.com. Today, we have thousands of Italian companies and European companies that are selling all over the world. In 2021, during the pandemic, we have enhanced our tools with live streaming, TrueView, and virtual reality showrooms. Last year, we have introduced our new smart assistant and generative AI features that can support your company to meet with buyers from all over the world. Also, last year, we have invested in the biggest B2B e-commerce platform in Europe, Visible, that is the owner of Europages. And today, our platform is growing in Europe and as well in the United States. What we offer. First of all, why are we the leading B2B e-commerce platform? Because we have a 25 years history. We were established, as I mentioned, in 1999, and because of our numbers. We have more than 40 million active buyers, meaning that they have logged in the last 30 days in our platform. We have 200,000 sellers from 200 countries and regions Today, the 70% of these sellers are from Asia, and the 30% are from the rest of the world. These companies have posted more than 200 million products in 5,900 categories in our platform. As I mentioned, we are the platform that supports companies, manufacturer brands to meet with distributors, retailers, importer, and import agencies. We are a lead generator platform. So we create qualified leads if your company is looking to expand their business here in the US, probably in different states, or international. We are focusing in B2B because B2B is 6 times larger than B2C. And especially here in the US, I find that many companies do not know this. So we are partnering with different chambers of commerce all over the United States to support small, medium-sized businesses to enter in our platform and to take advantage of B2B e-commerce. Today, we will present the New York Pavilion that is in partnership with the Brooklyn Chamber of Commerce. First of all, we are a no commission-based platform. So we don't take any commission on your sales. Why? Because as I said, we are a lead generator platform. So the actual contract, logistic, and payment will be negotiated directly between you and the buyers outside our platform. How we support companies to grow. So now I ask my colleague Matt, that is based in our New York office. I forgot to mention, Matt, that we have 3 offices here in the US. I'm based in Los Angeles, California, and we have another office in Sunnyvale, close to San Francisco, and one in New York. So Matt, I leave it to you.
Yes, sir. Yep. Let me just share my side. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so hi, everyone. Thank you for joining today. And thank you, Mattia and Jessica, for that intro. Jumping in here, my name is Matthew Leopold, and I lead Alibaba.com's partnerships team based out of our New York office. Over the past 3.5 years working at Alibaba.com, I've had the privilege to get to know a lot of US and international sellers. And today I'd like to share just a few features and insights that highlight the opportunities that New York businesses can find on Alibaba.com. First off, when you get a seller membership, you get a suite of tools that will help sellers connect with their buyers. A few of them here that I wanted to highlight. Every seller gets their own Alibaba.com storefront, and our team will assist with a customized setup as well as the listing of products. To drive buyer attention in a passive manner, sellers can utilize our on-platform pay-per-click keyword advertising tools. And if a seller wants to be more proactive, they can visit our RFQ marketplace, where over 20,000 RFQs are posted every single day. Also worth mentioning again here, as Mattia mentioned, our real-time translation tools cover 19 languages that help better facilitate global connections that are made on the platform. And the first step of your seller journey is creating your Alibaba.com storefront. Sellers have the opportunity to customize their presence on Alibaba.com, extending their branding from their own websites and other existing selling channels. Our team will assist you with uploading your company's creatives to broadcast who you are and what you offer to, again, our 40 million monthly active buyers that come from over 200 countries and regions. And once again, the content is all translated into 19 languages, so you don't have to worry about that as well. And through the Brooklyn Pavilion program in partnership, the New York Pavilion program in partnership with the Brooklyn Chamber of Commerce, our team will also assist with the product upload process, where you will dictate specifics such as minimum order quantity, production timing, payment terms, product availability, and whether or not you offer any customization or OEM services. Definitely worth noting here, we have recently launched some exciting new AI-based tools that help sellers succeed on their journey on Alibaba.com. I'll preview our Smart Assistant tool in a short video on the next slide, so you can kind of get an understanding of what some of those features are all about.
You're selling on Alibaba.com and you want to stand out, build trusted relationships, and stay ahead of market trends in a smarter way. Introducing Smart Assistant, our AI tool that leverages big data and sophisticated modeling techniques to support sellers like you who champion international trade. Here's how Smart Assistant puts your business management on autopilot. List your products and drive more traffic with better AI-generated product names, keywords, and descriptions. You can even use it to create professional images and videos.
Our handmade soy wax candle illuminates any occasion.
Communicate better and gain more potential customers with detailed buyer profiles backed by comprehensive market data. AI-aided responses to send to buyers, and a smarter RFQ marketplace that helps you find matching requests and auto-complete your bids. Optimize your products and spot market trends with product analysis and the latest market insights, so you're always one step ahead of the competition. Let Smart Assistant help co-pilot your business so you can manage product listings effortlessly, leverage market trends, grab business opportunities, and boost conversions. Sell the smart way with your Smart Assistant.
Yeah, so that was a quick sneak peek of our smart AI tools, again, powering both sellers and buyers in the platform. Diving a little bit deeper into the seller operations side, there are two parallel approaches that you can take when growing your business on Alibaba.com. The more passive ways involve using your on-platform pay-per-click advertising tools, setting up your smart assistant properly, and ensuring that your product listings and overall storefront have the highest ratings possible to drive organic interest from buyers. The more proactive options include utilizing our RFQ marketplace, as well as participating in online events hosted by our platform and engaging with our live streaming and other video-based promotion tools. And with our new Smart Assistant tool, as indicated in that video, you can leave the responses to inquiries up to the AI so you can devote more time to growing your business. The tools will handle a customized workflow that will direct buyer attention to answers to frequently asked questions about your products and services, as well as help move prospective buyers through the purchase funnel. And if you want to be more proactive in terms of securing new business opportunities, the best way really is to use our RFQ marketplace. Again, buyers from all over the world will publish their purchasing requests on our marketplace, our RFQ marketplace. You can segment them by using different search filters by region, by product type, by the order quantity that they're requesting. And again, those total over 20,000 new posts per day. And as you increase your storefront's rating and improve your product listing scores and increase your engagement on the platform, you'll actually have access to higher quality buyers' RFQs. Another way to actively engage potential buyers is through our live streaming tools, where sellers can engage with buyers to promote new product launches and answer questions in real time. We've seen many sellers utilize the live streaming tool while attending something like an in-person trade show to maximize their reach to buyers that are unable to attend the trade show in person. We also hold a series of online events, trade shows, and pavilions every year that sellers can elect to participate in to further promote their businesses to our active buyer community. TrueView, it kind of acts as our social feed where sellers can promote their trending products and keep buyers up to date with new product releases. We've seen buyers basically scroll through favorited sellers, and again, the sellers will just keep updating the interested buyers that are viewing their different small short videos. Twice a year, once in September and once in March, we host massive online sourcing events to help sellers promote their products to buyers and kick off the sourcing holiday season to consumer events in the West. These events occur every September and March and are designed to help buyers access the best prices on top selling products in order to stock up for the busy holiday season. In addition to sales, buyers benefit from other perks, including one-click buying, country-specific supplying, no minimum order quantity restrictions, and discounted 10 to 15-day shipping windows. These promotion periods run throughout the months of September and March, which means that buyers have a full 30 days to take advantage of the discounts and other perks during each promotion period. As a seller participating in these events, not only gives you a chance to boost your sales, but also provides an opportunity to enhance the digital experience for your buyers, making your brand more memorable and accessible. Throughout the year, we also host industry-specific online trade shows that help maximize the seller's exposure to a targeted buyer audience. Along with our online events, we also have our regional and category-specific pavilions, just like the New York Pavilion that we're featuring here today, which help drive traffic to sellers that meet the requirements to enroll in these different projects. On the next slide, I'll give you a brief preview into our March Expo event that is currently running right now.
March Expo, Alibaba.com's annual new trends event, makes it easier than ever to test new products and find the new hit for your business. Unveil a new way of trading with Alibaba Guaranteed. A selection of products you can order directly with guaranteed fixed prices, including shipping, delivery by scheduled dates, and money back for order issues. Unleash new potential and discover product ideas from our most comprehensive selection of trends yet. Millions of new innovations, top search products on social media, and e-commerce hot sellers. All at your fingertips. Unlock new deals and boost your margin with up to a 50% markup potential for Alibaba Guaranteed products. And get up to $15 off your first PayPal purchase on Alibaba.com. The March icon is your cue to spot March Expo deals. Or apply the new or March Expo filter when doing a search. Find your new hit with easy deals, new potential. Oh, and get up to $60 off with a coupon for Alibaba Guaranteed products this March.
Yeah, and so again, here's a look at the sourcing calendar. Once you begin engaging in global trade, you'll start to better understand how this timeline works and how to structure your production timeline accordingly. Basically, it's an offset of the normal calendar by 2 to 3 months to account for shipping and lead time needed in order to get the supply in time to meet specific high demand consumer events and holidays. And jumping back over quickly to seller operations, there are really three key ways to stand out in SEO on Alibaba.com. The first is your product showcase, which are products that appear on your storefront's homepage and receive priority in search results. The second are your top products, meaning those products with high evaluation and product information scores that will also receive priority in the organic search results. And lastly, your storefront's overall star rating. This is essentially a supplier performance metric that will also contribute to increasing the ranking of your product listings and storefront visibility in the search results. We also have a variety of on-platform SEM tools that sellers can utilize to better accelerate their visibility on the platform. I'll dive into a few of the key ones on the next slide. But lastly here, sellers also all get a My Alibaba Analytics dashboard to help track with marketing campaigns, as well as your storefront's impressions, buyer inquiries, and overall business growth on Alibaba. Your My Alibaba dashboard will also provide you with tips and guidance for how to further rank up your products and overall storefront performance on the platform. Diving a little bit deeper into our SEM tools on Alibaba.com, you'll find three main types of ad placements. The first one here that you'll see at the top, those are your sponsored brand ads, and they occupy the top banner of the search results page above the results and are a great way to show off your brand, featured capabilities, and any new product launches that you want to get the message out about. Next are the premium sponsored ads. These are my favorite ad type as it is unique to Alibaba.com. Premium sponsored ads essentially allow you to book a keyword for a whole year for which you will always appear as the top search result above all other search results on the search page. Once you book this keyword, no other seller can reserve that keyword. You're the only seller that can own this keyword for the duration of the year-long booking, and it is a great way to jump to the top of search rankings, even as a new seller. And lastly, we have our keyword advertising campaigns. These are pay-per-click campaigns that can either be customized for a more manual approach, or you can opt into our smart marketing AI, which is more along the lines of set and forget, with our algorithm really doing the legwork of tweaking the campaign and updating the keywords to generate you more leads over a set period of time. And I want to include this snapshot of the timeline of what your seller journey will typically look like on the platform. Keep in mind, as Mattia mentioned, we are a B2B platform. So just like B2B trade shows, it takes some time to establish yourself and gain traction on the platform. The first few months alone will be all about getting your storefront and products set up and customized to fit your needs and workflow. The next phases involve setting up your on-platform campaigns to accelerate traffic coming in, as well as learning how to respond to, filter out, and fulfill order inquiries that are sent by interested buyers. As you begin to master the platform, you will then learn how to maximize your product information scores to rank up in organic search, as well as engage in the many online opportunities we host to promote sellers' storefronts and products. And for those brands or businesses that are concerned with other sellers counterfeiting their products in Alibaba.com, I lastly want to mention our IP protection platform. Several years back, when online counterfeits were at an all-time high, we launched our IPP platform where businesses can register their brands, trademarks, and products, and our algorithms will scan our various platforms, think not only Alibaba.com, but also Tmall, Taobao, and the many other marketplaces that we have under the Alibaba Group umbrella. And when a violation is detected, it will automatically delist those offending products and remove that seller from the platform. Since launching this platform several years back, we have been globally recognized for our efforts in policing online counterfeits. We've also created an alliance with some top global brands that have also contributed to basically helping policing this effort, as well as putting their own inputs, their own expertise into building out this platform. And I guess that's all my time for today. I wanted to hand it back to Mattia, who will explain more about who our buyers are on Alibaba.com.
Thanks, man. So as you saw, our platform is a B2B platform that can support your business to find a new importers, distributors, retailers from 200 countries and regions. If you're interested to know more and to see if your company is a fit for Alibaba.com, just schedule a meeting using the QR code that you can find here on my right. So I and my team will support you and guide you if Alibaba.com can be a suitable partner for your business on a global scale. So you're probably wondering who our buyers are. As I mentioned, our platform has seen in recent years an important growth. Why? Because we are a B2B platform that is designed to meet the buyer's journey. So 40 million active buyers from 200 countries and regions are today using our platform for their sourcing needs. We are a platform, as Matt showed you, that allows each company to have its own storefront that can follow your corporate guidelines, your corporate image. You can post unlimited products in our platform, and the buyers will be able to select these products. The information that you need to post in our platform are very different from a B2C platform. You will need to emphasize your company profile, your manufacturing capability, your certification, because you are using our platform to sell in bulk a product. As I mentioned, we are a no commission based platform. So the contract, payment, logistic will be done outside our platform. So in your storefront, in your company profile, when you are describing your products, you will need to emphasize the time of delivery, the quantity, the certification, also where you are exporting, your marketing capabilities, because the buyers are looking for different information. They are investing in your company, they are buying products in bulk, so they will need to understand if your company can satisfy your needs. We are a platform designed to build trust between the sellers and the buyers from all over the world. Today, thanks to AI, you can also use our smart assistant that will guide you through many of these aspects. It will support you to create the storefront. It will support you to emphasize your products, and will also support you to understand if there are opportunities in a specific market. For example, the smart assistant will support you to understand the price range in a specific country, will guide you through the buyer's behavior, what buyers are looking for in a market. But why buyers are using our platform? Because, as I mentioned, the buyer journey has completely changed, and the buyer's needs have changed today. We saw in the last 20 years a traditional B2B buyer behavior that was very price focused. Today, the supply chain is completely disrupted. Here in North America, for example, it's just one example, we are talking about nearshoring. So the value-focused supply chain is procurement is very valuable today for a buyer. Also, before we had long sales cycles. Today, the sales cycles are shorter due to the pandemic, but also to the change of a supply chain due to the high logistic costs, inflation, to the current international situation. Many buyers are preferring digital interaction rather than in-person interaction. We support companies also in their omni-channel strategy. Buyers are now looking to source products in different channels, and the B2B channel, e-commerce channel, is booming. Just in the US, we had a growth of 87% in the last 3 years. That is a testament of how the B2B landscape is really booming around the world. Also, we are a platform that allows you to have real-time connection with our buyers. All the suppliers, as a seller, you will be able to download our seller app that will be a very important tool to get notification, to understand if you have received an inquiry from a buyer, if a buyer has posted a request for quotation. So we have discussed why B2B e-commerce has grown in recent years, but I would like again to emphasize that today buyers are looking for a platform that allows them to have a very short sourcing time. Speed is crucial, and also the reliability of and the trust between sellers and buyer is very important. All our buyers and also sellers, they need to pass a business verification. Brett will tell you more about this. This is crucial because trust between sellers and buyers is done thanks also to the tools that our platform has. For example, Matt told you about the live streaming, the IPR platform, but also from the beginning, from the onboarding, we build trust by verifying that your company is qualified, but also from the buyer's side. In Alibaba.com, we have 5 levels of buyers from standard to pro buyer. The first, you will understand, you will be able to see in my analytics when a buyer will reach out to you, what kind of buyer, what category this buyer is from. So the standard buyer is just a buyer that wants to buy a product in bulk. From the level 1 to the level 4, we are talking about companies. The level 1 buyers are buyers that pass our business verification and also are using our platform on a daily basis. Gold, Platinum, and Pro buyers are buyers that are using the different features of our platform, that are also receiving positive feedbacks from our sellers. This is the how we segment our buyer community, but also, as you can see in our platform, all your companies will have a star rating system. So starting from 0 star to 5 stars, your company will receive the star based on the feedbacks that they will receive from the buyers, but also from, for example, on based on the time timing you will answer to inquiries from our buyers, and also, as Matt mentioned, on the investment in advertising that your company will do. If you schedule a meeting with us, we will go through the top buyer distribution based on the product that you sell, based on the category and the industry your company is operating. On a general point of view, our platform has 40 million active buyers, as I mentioned, from 200 countries and regions. These are the top 19 countries that our buyers are from. As you can see, United States is the first market in terms of buyers. India, Canada, Brazil follow. Many European countries are in the top 20. As you can see, our platform, in a general point of view, is not the platform to sell to China. If we have some categories that are doing very well in China, for example, all the alcoholic beverages are doing very well in China, but on a general perspective, we are not the platform to sell to China. So if your company is interested to sell domestically here in the US, but also to find, as I mentioned, distributors, importers, retailers from other countries, we are the right fit for you. We will run what we call a discovery phase during our one-to-one meeting. As I mentioned, feel free to schedule a meeting directly with us, and we will check if your company is a right fit for Alibaba. We will also check the top buyer distribution based on your product and based on your industry. Our buyers are usually manufacturers, retailers, distributors, trading companies, buying offices, or brokers. These are the percentage of distribution, but as I mentioned, based on your industry and your category, we can run some data analytics that will allow you to understand if Alibaba.com can really support your B2B strategy. Also, by product type, our buyers are not looking only for brands, but are also looking for unbranded finished products. Today, we are here with the Brooklyn Chamber of Commerce to give a unique opportunity to New York-based companies to use our platform. These initiatives are an additional marketing exposure for your business to use our platform. You will receive all the benefits of Alibaba.com as all our global sellers, but also you will benefit of additional marketing exposure thanks to the creation of our New York Pavilion, California Pavilion, and Beauty from US Pavilion. We are here today to talk about the New York Pavilion. So if you're a New York-based company, feel free to schedule a meeting with us. If you are a company based in different states, just reach out to us and we will analyze and show you if our platform, again, is a right fit for your company. Why we join why you need to join this pavilion, because you will receive exclusive benefits from onboarding excellence. Our account management team based here in the US, right, is the head of our account management team. We guide you through all the onboarding procedure, but also during your membership. Because to join Alibaba.com, as I mentioned, we don't take any commission on sales. Your company will need to purchase a 1-year membership with us. Also, during the year, you will receive exclusive market reports, and the pavilions will be promoted worldwide to specific buyer community. You can schedule a meeting with us. As I mentioned, we will go through free of charge to the discovery phase with you, and then we will send you the payment link, and our account management team will support you. I see that you have many questions, but before answering to them, Brett, do you want to show what is the membership package, what does it include, and how much does it cost?
All right, it would be my pleasure to. We'll go ahead and get that up on the screen. In the meantime, my name is Brett Ducker. I'm here with the USA Supplier Service team. Jessica, let's just go ahead and get that PPT up. All right. So today we're going to quickly go over the different membership packages. So we'll start with the first slide. All right. So if you join as part of this program that we've been sharing about today, what's included in your membership package? The first thing, all members on Alibaba.com, you can list an unlimited amount of products. If you come on and the onboarding is included in your package, then our team will help you set up to 50 product listings, as well as help you design a nice looking storefront. Beyond that, you get 20 product showcases for the standard membership package. And these are really important because all of your showcased products get boosted traffic from the system, so you can showcase your top products. You get 40 responses in the RFQ market per month. And the RFQ market, again, as Matt was explaining earlier, is a really fantastic place where you can prospect and find business. A lot of our big buyers, if they're looking for a high spend procurement, they'll go into the RFQ market and they'll post an RFQ for it because they want responses from a lot of suppliers. So that's your chance to be aware of some of these larger procurements on the platform, and then either bid for it or get connected with that customer so you can introduce your business, your products, and go from there. All right. So other things that are included in the package. So we just mentioned the start service you see here on your screen. That's the free onboarding service. We help you do product uploads and set up your storefront. And then beyond that, you'll have access to the USA local supplier service team. So we're here for customer support. We're here for one-on-one business reviews. We're here to provide training, whether it's operations, for advertisement, whatever issues or support you may need. We have local experts here to help you out with all of that. All right, we'll go to the next slide. And then we'll go to the slide after this too, because I've basically covered, these are just things that are included in the package that we discussed earlier. All right, so the requirements to join. So to get the benefits that have been mentioned in this webinar, you have to join under the standard annual plan, which comes out to $34.88. But there may be additional discounts that are available. So definitely schedule a meeting with Mattia or Matt to discuss whether Alibaba.com is right for your business and if any additional discounts are available at this time. So beyond that, to have an account on Alibaba.com as a supplier, you have to go through a business verification process. So basically that means that we have to verify that you're a registered business in the US, and then we have to collect proof of address documents, proof of phone number documents for your contact information. We have to collect a bank statement to make sure that the bank account is owned by the company that's opening the account. And then if you go through online verification, which is the easiest process to do, then you would need to provide an ID for the business's legal representative. If you don't want to provide an ID, that's okay. You can go through the phone verification process, which takes a few business days longer, but our business verification team will reach out to you via phone to confirm some additional information. We'll go to the next slide. All right. So how to get started? It's pretty simple. I definitely recommend scheduling a meeting with Mattia or Matt. We have Mattia's Calendly link in the webinar chat, so definitely click there if you want to talk to an expert, potentially get some exclusive benefits. That's the way to go. Otherwise, we have the pricing link up here. Jessica, if you could kindly share that link into the chat group. You click on that link, it'll bring you to your different membership options. Make sure to choose the standard annual membership option if you want to get all of the benefits we've discussed earlier in this webinar. After you make payment, or I'm sorry, after you click on the link, you'll need to create an account. So some of you may already have an Alibaba buyer account. We highly suggest, if you already have a buyer account, to still create a separate account for your seller account, for your supplier account. This way, it just keeps from an operational standpoint, it keeps everything a lot cleaner, easier to organize and manage. So you'll create your seller account, and then you can move on to the payment process. Once you've made payment, you'll be required to submit your business verification. While your business verification is being reviewed, your membership hasn't officially started yet. So don't worry. In general, the business verification takes between 3 to 5 business days to be completed. If you go through the phone verification, it may take a couple more days. Once business verification is completed, you'll receive an email, and then your membership will officially start. So you'll receive the local USA supplier service team will reach out to you. We'll provide you an onboarding form so you can start collecting all of your product information, your company information, and we can get the onboarding process started. All right. So I believe that is the end of it for me. I'm going to pass it back to the team for our Q&A.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for everyone's many presentations. So let's get this Q&A started. First of all, if you found this useful at all or want to see more events, there's an upcoming events page I'm sharing in the chat now. You can click on that link and register for any event you want to see coming from us. All of our events are geared towards teaching people what it's like to sell on the platform, so that might be important to know. So the first question is, Victor has a question: how can the USA compete with the low prices offered from Chinese sellers? Yeah.
Yeah, so it really depends, Victor. I don't know what your company does. As I mentioned, we have 200,000 sellers. You can source, for example, I'm from Italy, Italian products, French products, but also Chinese products that have a very different price range. It really depends. So I don't know what your company produces, but also it depends on the buyer, because as I mentioned, buyers today are looking for companies, for sellers that are closer due to the logistic costs. It depends on the certification, on the quality, on the marketing. We have very big companies now in Alibaba that are selling in our platform. We have machinery companies from Germany, beauty companies from France, food and beverage companies from Italy. We are a B2B platform, so obviously the buyers are looking for value, but also they are scouting and searching for new brands and quality products. Matt, I don't know if you want to add anything on that.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say that Made in USA definitely carries some weight on the platform, especially in certain categories. Mattia mentioned in Italy, food and beverage is popular. Also here in the US, food and beverage is definitely a very strong category for US sellers, as well as beauty, personal care, anything that has to go through like a regulatory process. Usually that's highly regarded on the platform. And again, with a trend towards people trying to buy more locally or domestically, we definitely see benefits for US sellers that can capitalize on shorter lead time, as well as lower shipping costs and, again, timing.
Yeah, we've also heard like from sellers that sometimes their edge over US sellers, their edge over Chinese sellers might have something to do with like how easy it is to work with you, like if you guys share a language, or like also like even with the translation tools, I guess, and also just like customer service, like because like with B2B, like since it's a supplier sourcing relationship, you're gonna interact with them more than once. So like having a nice relationship is also having with good customer service is also, I think, some way a way that people also compete. Okay, Brianna has two questions. One is about like what are good shows in China worth visiting for the hospitality industry, and then they had an example as the Canton show.
So Alibaba is a member of UPI, that is the international federation of trade show organizers. Since we organize online trade shows, Matt told you about that. I suggest you to go to ufi.org. There is a list of trade shows. We don't organize physical trade shows, and we cannot recommend a trade show if we are not partnering with it. In the United States, we are partnering with America's Beauty Show. So if your company is also interested in beauty products for hospitality, we here in the US, we are partnering with America's Beauty Show.
Yeah. So there's that. And then there's another question about Alibaba's warranty.
I don't know what you.
I think it's the trade assurance program. I would just recommend checking out here. I can put the link in the chat. Basically, it's that link will tell you everything you need to know about trade assurance, order protection. Basically, both sides of the agreement enter into a trade assurance agreement, and essentially your product, the money that goes into an escrow account and is only delivered to the other side if and when the product shows up on time within the described amount of time that's agreed to in the contract, or else it's a money back guarantee if there's an issue with the products that maybe they don't make the lead time, the shipping time, then Alibaba will interfere. They'll run an investigation and basically become the mediator in that situation. So I think that might be what's being referred to here. I wouldn't, it's not necessarily a warranty, but we call it a trade assurance.
Yeah. And then finally, Anonymous has a question. Reseller buyer programs.
Reseller buyer programs, sorry, but it's also a platform of business. If you can explain better in a different way, we are, as I mentioned, a platform for manufacturer brands that are looking to sell in our platform. If you are a distributor, you can also sell on our platform, but you will need to send us the distribution agreement with that specific brand.
Yeah, I mean, anonymous also, another anonymous attendee has a question and says, "Is this also a platform where businesses seeking manufacturers for their products can get in touch with some? Seeking producers of white labeled products or seeking producers of products I designed?" Which, yes.
Yeah, I think the short answer is yes to
Yes.
both. That is a common way that people will use our platform to find the manufacturers of maybe it's a base product and they're basically trying to customize it in some way. All sellers will indicate whether or not they offer customization or OEM services. So I think, yeah, the short answer is yes. Or you can kind of customize the process. Maybe there's a manufacturer that produces something similar and you can inquire more about whether or not they do custom jobs or using pretty similar machinery. That's how I'd suggest if you are going from the ground up.
Yeah, I mean, one of our very successful US sellers also does white labeling, but for vitamins type and supplement type things. I think his name, the Totally Products guy. And you can find his seller success story on our YouTube channel as well as like on our website. Not sure if that's what you're looking for, but yeah. Any other questions like before we log off? If not, like a lot of these questions seem very tailored to people's businesses, which is why we always really highly encourage people to book a meeting with Mattia or Matt, just so you can talk to them one-on-one and ask about how feasible it is for your particular business, because every business is a little bit different. But yeah, if no one has any more questions, I think we can end it here. Thank you so much for joining us today. Again, if you want to attend future products, the upcoming events link is in your chat. Please join us for future events. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, bye-bye.
We will be sending out these slides, I believe, right, Jessica? That was the
there's
last
four
question that popped in.
There is here, let me type an answer for you. Please click on it before this goes out. But like, but there's a page where you can look for like the webinar recordings.
Yep.
If you look here, you can find it. But yeah, it's like the us.alibaba.com/webinars page. You'll find all recordings of previous webinars there.